Today we're talking about developmental delay, and joining us is speech-language pathologist Megan Doty and occupational therapist Andrea Hensrud.
So both of you, welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Thanks for having us.
So Andrea, let's talk about what is developmental delay exactly?
It is just that. It's a delay in development. Sometimes it's due to a diagnosis, sometimes it's not, and an individual just isn't meeting those milestones. What's interesting about development, though, is that every kid develops differently at their own pace. And so usually we give a 2 to 3 month buffer or a window, if you will, of attaining a skill. So for example, at 6 months of age, we would expect perhaps sitting or babbling or looking at familiar faces. And it's really not until that 8 to 9 month age range, if they haven't developed the skill, that we would consider it a delay of development in that skill.
And how does Beyond Boundaries serve individuals with these developmental delays?
So by 12 months of age, a child's speech and language abilities are further developed. So a speech pathologist can come in and work on their expressive language, which is communicating with others, or their receptive language, which is their understanding of language. That could be even looking at you if you say their name, or following simple directions like sit down, come here. As children get a little older, we work on their articulation, which is their correct production of speech sounds. So that is like an example of your child is saying a B for a V, so vacuum would become vacuum. So we can work on getting that placement correct. The really special role of a speech pathologist is those children that just aren't verbal yet, we can give them alternate forms of communication. Sometimes it's as simple as sign language or picture exchange, and we use that usually as a way to get them to communicate with you right away while their speech language pathologist is working on their verbal speech.
And as far as OT and PT go, we play with a purpose. So we meet them where they're at, give them the just right challenge, and we use their occupation of play as a form of therapy and to push them towards the next developmental milestone.
Nice. So if people are interested, how do they get a hold of you? What's the process of working with you?
So the first step would be you'd want to talk to your doctor. Usually during a well-check appointment is a great time to do that and bring up your concerns. However, as parents, you guys are the experts on your children. So if you have concerns or think something's not quite right, then definitely contact us for a free screening.
And how do people get more information before they even give you a call or ask a few more questions?
Yeah, they can check out our website, actually. You can meet our team on there. You can read about the different programs and services we provide. You can check out Facebook. Lots of information on there. We have our free screenings the first Friday of every month, so they can give us a heads up and a call and let us know that they want to come in for our
So what does that entail exactly?
It depends on what a concern is. So if they have a concern in speech, they would call in and look for a speech screen or OT or PT. But what we do is we spend 15 minutes with the parent, we chat about their concerns, and then we get our professional eyes on them too, to say like, here's just a few recommendations, it doesn't warrant an eval, or yes, we would like to dig in a little bit further and see what would be going on for them to come in and get some skills.
Sounds like kind of a team effort then with the parent and the therapist.
Yes, definitely. We like to work together with the families to help promote those skills in all areas of their life.
Yeah.
Good stuff, you guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, stick around. We come back. We're talking about free Carson Wentz jerseys.